how's it going? Welcome to my channel, and this is your host, the Cheeky Entrepreneur. So I actually wanted to take the time to make a video of this kind and really explain what the channel is about and why I created it. So if you're already familiar with the channel, you might already know most of the things that I'm gonna talk about today, but if you are actually new, it might give you a better idea of what you can expect from my content and my channel. So first of all, what is the channel about? So in my channel, I talk about three specific topics. The first one is about finance, about the financial markets, what's going on in the financial world, reviewing some news. This sometimes takes the form in me analyzing the markets, for instance, the cryptocurrency markets, or just going through other equity markets and just looking at the price, analyzing where it might go up or it might go down depending on the global situation. I'm basically giving my opinion and my input on those topics. The second most important subject of my channel is basically trading. And this is basically a more educational approach to technical analysis, where I basically review the things that I know about technical analysis, indicators, and how you can actually learn how to trade. So the last topic that I talk about in my channel is about entrepreneurship. And this is basically my take on different skills that you might need if you want to achieve your financial goals or if you want to create your own business. It's really about talking these things that motivate us to actually continue and keep hustling and achieve those goals that we really want. So in any case, now that you know that what the channel is about, I want to talk a little bit about why I created it. So first of all, the most important reason that I created, it has to do with something that I learned during a financial certificate that I was doing previously. So whenever I talk about finance, probably the first idea that comes to your mind is thinking about rich people, thinking about banks abusing people, taking their money. But in reality, finance is broader than that. And the reason is because everything needs finance in a certain way. Every business needs finance, every project needs finance. And this is very important because financial awareness can really help you with your business. It can really help you if you want to study, get an education. It's really the key to your financial goals. And for this reason, I am actually creating this channel, and I actually want to make more educational videos for free for the people who can't afford that education, or even for the people who are interested. And the reason is because in reality, you don't require a formal education. You don't require to go to high school. You don't require to actually go to university to achieve what you want. But something important is that what you actually need is have the initiative to go and look and do your own research and to look at different sources. So my mission is to try and help people who want to accomplish that. So in any case, now I want to talk a little bit more about my network. And the reason is because I am present in 3 different social media, and each one has its own purpose. And these social media are basically YouTube, as you know, Instagram, and also Discord. So first of all, I would like to talk about my YouTube channel. And this is where you're gonna find the complete videos that I make. So I got 3 main series here in my channel. So the first one is basically this Cheeky Finance. So in this series, I basically do technical analysis on different financial markets, and I sometimes go through different news and I explain the fundamentals versus the technical analysis. So if you're interested in trading, if you're interested in trading setups more than anything, this is the perfect place for you. So the second series that I'm doing is basically called Cheeky Trading, and this is basically me explaining technical analysis from scratch. So if you don't know anything about technical analysis, if you don't know anything about trading, this is the perfect opportunity for you to start knowing about the different indicators, how to use the charts, how pattern works, and basically how you can actually have this awareness of when to take a long or when to take a short. And finally, I have the Cheeky Vlogs, which are basically more kind of random videos that I make about entrepreneurship or ideas that I have. Sometimes I talk about psychological topics, sometimes more about finance, more about business. I've even hosted some people who are making their own companies, who have their own ideas. So this is a place where I really expose what I'm up to basically and my ideas. So now that I finished talking about YouTube, I want to talk about Instagram and my Instagram channel. And this is probably my biggest social media platform. I have around 2,500 followers. And the important thing about this Instagram, if you want to join, is that I put all the highlights of my videos. For instance, if you don't have the time to watch the whole thing, you can always come back here and see like the most important things that are actually happening in my channel. And something that's very important about my Instagram channel is that I always upload news about the different financial markets. I always put, for instance, put things about what's happening with the cryptocurrency market, and also my opinions on the different news. So if you want to be up to date on these markets, Instagram is basically the perfect platform for you to just watch these 15-second stories and get up to date. So the final platform that I want to talk about is my Discord server. And this is basically the platform that I use to really communicate with the community. There's a lot of you guys that are already in other groups, and I just love to share my ideas with you and to receive feedback as well. So basically the most important thing about my Discord server is that I do this kind of trading signals. And this is completely free, and this is basically me sharing my trading setups with you guys in real time. For me, it's really difficult to make a single video every single day, and I think it's just more efficient to do it in this way. So here I want to show you more about what you can actually expect from the Discord server and from these signals. So for instance, I talk about these trading setups here. I was talking about Bitcoin, the possible channel, and how it was bouncing up. And most recently I've been talking about Tron. I actually sent this kind of signal right now. We were having different bearish divergences, and as you can see, well, I have received good feedback. I think this is something that people really like, and I'm really doing this because I know that there's a lot of people who don't have the time to look at the charts, or maybe they want to learn how to trade, and I really like to share my opinions as well as listening to your feedback, because you can always learn more. So apart from these trading signals, I also have other chats that you can actually talk about trading, basically discussing the setups, about entrepreneurship. I put videos that I feel that motivate me or teach important lessons. So in summary, this is just the perfect place for you to look at the signals, for you to discuss price analysis, and for you to give your opinion and basically communicate direct with me. So anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and also that you learn more about what I'm doing with my channel and also the different social medias that I'm managing. So remember, if you like my content, and only if you do, mind subscribing and also like the videos. So now that I show you what I do in other social media, if you would like to join, all the links will be in the description. But in any case, just before I go, just as usual, I would like to remind you all: stay smart, stay bold, but most important of all, stay cheeky. Take care guys.